plans with the interior, bro. I'm not gonna do nothing with these seats. These seats are, like my dad said, they're pretty much done. So if I go to the front up here real quick, y'all can't really tell on camera, but it's like leaning towards the middle. You feel what I'm saying? So he was like, man, instead of trying to fix them seats up, try to get them repaired and then wrapped and then trying to paint the frame of it, get the bottom stuff painted and all that stuff, he was like, just leave it alone. Don't do nothing with the seats, at least the front seats. You feel me? Don't do nothing with them and just pull them out. So I'm not gonna junk the seats. I will hold on to them just so I can say I still have my original Cutlass seats. So here go the seats I'm looking at. Y'all can't tell me that ain't gonna look good. And like I said, I'm gonna pull off the headrest so it'll just be flat, because I don't really like that headrest look on there. And like I said, I think it's gonna look a lot better with the flatness rather than having them headrests in there. But if I do keep their headrest, I'll end up putting the Oldsmobile logo on it. But y'all see, man, the Camaro seats just look sporty. Look at the bottom part where you sit your butt at. It just looks so much sportier. And then the rear seats, like, I don't know how I'm gonna do the bottom part of the rear seats. Like I said, I'm gonna have to do some work, man. Do some fabrication work or whatever. What's up, guys? It's your boy Deuce back with another video. Now y'all see the title, man. I done figured out what I'm doing with my interior now. So I'm basically gonna get out, show y'all the seat. Y'all won't be able to see the passenger seat because I have tires right here. These are my rally wheels, and one of the tires is so bad that I took the car not on the highway, but you feel me, on a little back road to do a little pull, and it started shaking real bad. And I was like, yeah, it's not my suspension because I just got that fixed. It's got to be the tires. Took the tires off, put the rear tires on the front, and it drove perfectly fine after I did another pull. So yeah, tires up there. I got to get all 4 new tires for my rally wheels, but for the time being I got 2 there, and then I got 2, I think they Caprice stock wheels on the back. You feel what I'm saying? My dad has some extra stock wheels. He told me just put them on for the time being until I go ahead and buy me some tires. Which tires, hopefully they don't be too much. You feel me? It should be no more than like $250 for all 4. And I gotta get somebody to put them on. But this video, man, is about the interior. So I'm basically finna tell y'all my plans, what I'm finna do. Kinda wasted some money on that Alcantara wrap because I'm most likely not finna use it on these seats now, because like I said, I'm getting different seats. So maybe I didn't waste my money on the Alcantara wrap. Maybe I did. I might figure out something to use it for, but for the time being, I just wasted the money on it. I don't remember how much I paid for that roll, because that's the biggest roll I done ordered. You feel me? It's a lot more than any of the previous stuff I done bought, like I said. So yeah, man, like I said, we just finna get into it. Finna talk to y'all about what I'm finna do with the interior, what's gonna be the hold up, and how much longer I think it's gonna be until I get my carpet in the car. Might be a little while, might be quick. All depending on if I find these seats. You know what I'm saying? So that's especially what this video is about, talking to y'all about my seats. So with these stock Cutlass seats, these are the OEM seats for this Cutlass. They was just wrapped. Me and my dad was talking yesterday. Like I said, I had the car with him yesterday. Was doing some stuff with my music, was doing some stuff with his music. I put some fog lights in his car, you feel me, his truck. They didn't have fog lights, so me and him added fog lights like I did with my Charger. We added that to his truck. I wish I would record it, bro. I really do wish I would record it with my pops, but I think he camera shy. You feel? I think he is. But yeah, man, and we was just talking about this car. He was like what he think I should do, and he was saying he think I should just get different seats. So like I said, I'm gonna tell y'all the seats that I am gonna be getting, and my mind's made up. You feel me? I'm not changing it. Y'all know I don't like going away from the OEM type of look for these cars. I love these OEM looks for these old school cars. You feel me? Same thing with my box Chevy. That's why I don't want to change the box Chevy seats unless I get other box Chevy Caprice seats, which I want to get either the bucket seats for the box Chevy or the 60/40s. But if I can't, then I'm gonna just keep my bench seat in there, because like I said, it's OEM to the Caprice. You feel me? So that's why I didn't want to change the seats to this Cutlass. But my dad was saying that these seats are pretty much done. He was like, just go ahead and get either aftermarket seats or get seats out of a different car. And then I told him my plan of the seats that I was looking at and what I liked, and he was like, yeah, that'd be good. Do that instead of trying to wrap these seats or try to fix these seats. You'll have too much money into these seats rather than just getting seats from a different car and then getting them done. So now y'all know, man, I'm getting seats from a different car. putting them in this car, front and rear. If I can't get the rear, then just the fronts will be fine, and then the rears will get wrapped, and then try to make them look as close to the fronts as possible. But I'm not doing no seat deletes in this car, none of that stuff. I'm trying to do that in the Charger, but I haven't found no company that do the rear seat delete for that Charger, that body style Charger. So I'm still looking for that, which the Charger is really on back burner now. I've done the little revamp too. I just haven't wrapped it. So the Charger is really on hold until I finish my 2 old schools. My old schools come before that Charger. The Charger I just drive every day now. I just drive it every day. But y'all know I already done the little revamp series on that car. Added a lot of stuff to it, so that car is really on the back burner. But yeah, man, like I said, we're finna get into this video. I'm finna talk to y'all about my seats and what I'm finna do with this car, the plans and everything. So make sure y'all like the video for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn that post notification bell to auto. Y'all get notified as soon as I drop. I was thinking about doing some merch, you feel what I'm saying? So y'all let me know what y'all would like to call y'all selves a part of this channel, you feel me? Y'all know how like people got, like CJ on 32's got 32 gang, and he got his little crew, and then y'all can buy his merch. And then like Casanat, he got his mafia, you feel me? So y'all let me know what y'all would like to be called, I could say. And yeah, man, you feel me? Like I said, we're finna get right into this video. I told y'all to share the channel, share the video, man. Roll to 5,000 subscribers, so I need y'all help to hit the goal. Share the channel, share the video, subscribe if you're new. Tell your family and friends, come subscribe to the channel if y'all want to. Screen record the videos and post them on different social medias. And yeah, share the channel, share the video on different social medias. Other than that, I'll catch y'all in a second. I'm gonna step out. It ain't much sunlight, so I'm gonna have to work with the camera light. And yeah, I'm just finna tell y'all my plans of what's finna go on. Probably around summertime, what's finna start happening. So y'all stay tuned. Alright, so y'all hear it's raining, man. This might be the last video I can record for today, unfortunately. But real quick, I wanted to show y'all, man. Here go the Capri stocks, like I said. Yeah, the box Chevy Capri stock wheels. Like I said, he had 2 of them. One of them was out of air, but yeah, I got two wheels on the back, and then I still got my rally wheels up front, because these 2 tires were a lot better than, like I said, the tires that I have right there. So yeah, I got them 2 on the front, and they drove perfectly fine. One of them, well, this top tire, as y'all can see, is pretty bulged out. Look at that. So that's the tire that was shaking real bad. This tire is not as bad, but I just went ahead and took both of them off. They was both the fronts. So plans with the interior, bro. I'm not gonna do nothing with these seats. These seats are, like my dad said, they're pretty much done. So if I go to the front up here real quick, y'all can't really tell on camera, but it's like leaning towards the middle, you feel what I'm saying? So he was like, man, instead of trying to fix them seats up, try to get them repaired and then wrapped, and then trying to paint the frame of it, get the bottom stuff painted, all that stuff, he was like, just leave it alone. Don't do nothing with the seats, at least the front seats, you feel me? Don't do nothing with them, and just pull them out. So I'm not gonna junk the seats. I will hold on to them, just so I could say I still have my original Cutlass seats. You feel what I'm saying? Because, you know, people sell these seats now for a pretty penny, actually. I think like $500 I seen for it, because I was looking for replacement seats. I wasn't gonna get seats from a different car at first. I was looking for replacement seats, but people was wanting a pretty penny to try to order some. And like I said, I told y'all before, junkyards near me, bro, they don't have any G bodies. They don't have Monte Carlos, they don't have Cutlass, they don't have Regals, and they don't have box Chevys. They just don't, you feel me? And literally the closest ones to me are an hour away, an hour and a half, 2 hours between their time range. So I'm not gonna waste my time driving down there after I've already called and they said they don't have them parts, or them cars, these cars in general, they don't have these cars, you feel me? So I'm not gonna waste my time on trying to find seats or try to order some. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, I'm getting seats out of a Camaro. I'm looking for a 2016 to like 24, 25. So any type of, I don't care if they V6 or the SS seats or the ZL1 seats. I don't care about none of that. I just want seats from a Camaro. I don't like the ones from the 2010, because they like dip in for the headrest. Like the armrest is here, and then the headrest will dip in. I don't really like that one. I like the one where I can pull the headrest out and it still be flat, which is what I'm gonna do. So I'm getting seats from a Camaro, and I'm gonna put Camaro seats in here. If I can get back seats too, then I'm gonna do the back seats too. But if I can't get back seats too, and I can just get fronts, then I'll just rock out with the fronts and then get my back seats redone. My back seats actually not that bad. It's just the upper part is like bent in a little bit. So like I said, if I can get rear seats, then I will. I found something online that I can order, and after shipping it'll be $400, which is actually pretty good, you feel what I'm saying? But I'm looking to see if I can get some in person. That way I can just drive down to get them, and hopefully they'll be cheaper than trying to pay for the $400 with shipping costs. But if I can't get nothing cheaper than that, then I'm gonna just order them. You feel what I'm saying? It'd be better to order them than pay for the in-person price if they trying to charge more than $400, like I said, and that's with shipping. It's like 200 some change for the price of the seats, and then right at $200 for shipping. So it's $400, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do Camaro seats, and the reason why I want the 2016, like I just said, is because of the headrest portion. I could pull the headrest off and the seats still be flat all across. So I'm gonna do the Camaro seats. I gotta figure out how to do the bracketing part. I've seen that you can buy seat brackets online. They have some for ranging from $50 to $200. So I'm gonna do the seats, and then wiring it up, I'm gonna try to figure out what I need to do to wire it up so they'll work, so I can actually go up and forward and back. I think the passenger seat is automatic, so that'll be perfectly fine. I mean manual, so that'll be perfect, you feel me? Because my seat over there is manual. Don't have electric seat option on that side. It's just the driver's side is electric, so y'all can see the buttons right there. So that's the plan with the interior. So that's why I'm gonna be holding off on the carpet a little bit longer, and I'm not gonna be painting the bottom bracket seats for these. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna be pulling these backs off and wrapping these. And also another reason why I'm doing a Camaro is because it's a two-door. I was looking at doing Challengers too, but if I get Challenger seats, I'm gonna throw them in my Charger. I'm not gonna throw them in here. So I'm gonna do Camaro for this car because this is a GM car. Camaro is a GM car, it's GM two-door car at that. So I need two-door seats, you feel what I'm saying? And I want bucket seat. I want two separate seats. I don't want one full bench seat. So the Camaro seats also, like I said, you hit the little lever. It's gonna be like right here. You hit the lever and it'll pull up so you can get in the back seat. So that's another reason why I'm doing Camaro seats. Like I said, it's for the two-door reason. Challenger is a two-door, and I want like two-door muscle car type of feel. So Camaro seat, or Camaro is a muscle car. The Challenger is a muscle car, two-door. But if I do Challenger seats, like I said, I'm not gonna throw them in this car. If I get them, I'm gonna end up throwing them in my Charger. So that's why I don't want to do that. I'm gonna just focus on getting the Camaro seats, and that's pretty much the only new muscle car is two-door besides a Mustang. But I don't want Ford seats in here, to be honest with y'all. I'd rather do the Camaro seats. We have seats that came out of a Chevy Malibu that I could probably try to throw in here, but I don't know if I like them. And like I said, the Camaro seats is more of a sporty look, more of a sporty feel. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the Camaro seats, you feel what I'm saying, and rock out like that. Well, like I said, we do have Malibu seats. Me and my dad, we ended up pulling them when a junkyard had the fill of wheelbarrow. I don't know if y'all junkyards used to do that, but a junkyard near us did that. So we drove to the junkyard. We ended up pulling a few motors, a few transmissions, seats, radio. We put so much stuff, and we filled up the wheelbarrow, and it's like $50, $100, something like that. Or I think it was 100 because we used me and him, because you had to pay for each person. So we used me and him to hold the wheelbarrow and carry that stuff. So we ended up doing that, and we got Chevy Malibu seats because the seats look pretty good. And yeah, they in storage right now. So if I want to go get them, I can pull them out. He told me I can, and see how they are looking here. But like I said, I'm pretty set on Camaro seats. So like I said, it's gonna be the hold up on me putting my carpet in, because I need to get my seats in. I don't want to put these rusty seat brackets on my brand new carpet. So that's gonna be the hold up with the carpet situation. And y'all stay tuned. I'm finna get ready to start making my center console. Like I said, I'm gonna talk to y'all about my music setup once I finish recording all the stuff that I want to record. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, seats up here in these seats, because honestly I don't care no more about the seats because I'm getting different seats. So that's the whole point of this video, man, just to tell y'all what's the hold up on the carpet. And it's like I said, it's gonna be my seats. So once I'm able to actually get these seats, once I get them in person, then I'm gonna start doing the carpet, getting the carpet right. Then we're gonna test fit the seats in and all that good stuff. I'm honestly finna start taking out, I'm probably finna go ahead and take out the passenger seat, because like I said, I'm not finna use them, so I don't need it in here. I'm probably gonna take out the passenger seat, and then I have a lot more room to work inside this car too, and have stuff sitting in here until I go ahead and install the stuff. But yeah, so I think I'm finna go ahead and have that passenger seat out. I'm gonna have to leave the driver's seat because I need something to sit in while I drive this car, because I'm still finna drive the car. But yeah, I think I'm finna go ahead and pull the passenger seat out here soon, just so that'll go ahead and be out of here. But yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think, how y'all feel about Camaro seats. Let me go ahead and show y'all the Camaro seats I found that I want to get. And like I said, regardless of what seats I do, they all gonna get wrapped regardless with this interior. The interior of the car is gonna get wrapped regardless. So here go the seats I'm looking at. Y'all can't tell me that ain't gonna look good. And like I said, I'm gonna pull off the headrest so it'll just be flat, because I don't really like that headrest look on there. And like I said, I think it's gonna look a lot better with the flatness rather than having them headrests in there. But if I do keep their headrest, I'll end up putting the Oldsmobile logo on it. But y'all see, man, the Camaro seats just look sporty. Look at the bottom part where you sit your butt at. They just look so much sportier. And then the rear seats, like, I don't know how I'm gonna do the bottom part of the rear seats. Like I said, I'm gonna have to do some work, man, do some fabrication work or whatever. But yeah, these are the seats on eBay. If I can find a Camaro in person that's a 2016 to 20 or 24, 25, whatever. But like I said, these are the 2016 seats. The 2010, I think like 2014, the headrest bulge into the actual back part of the seat, which I don't like that. I like this one because it looks a lot cleaner and like I said, it's a lot sportier. And then when I get them wrapped, I can wrap it however I want it to wrap. You feel me? But yeah, these are the seats. I end up painting the bottom brackets on these as well. Only because that's the butt part. Only because we don't have no powder coater down here. But like I said, I don't care about how the seats look now. That's how it'll look without the headrest, if y'all can see. So without the headrest, that's how the seat will look. And like I said, it's gonna look really, really dope. That as well. The picture is cut off. It's gonna look good, man. So imagine the headrest just not there. It's gonna be flat across, which is what I want. The airbag busted in that one. I just pull it out. Don't really need it. So like I said, only thing I'm gonna have to figure out is how I'm gonna wire it up to my OEM setup, so I don't have to do no extra stuff, which hopefully it ain't too hard. Hopefully it's just 2 wires like this seat is, the power wire and then the ground. So hopefully it's just like that. It's the bottom part of the back seat and it bulges up in the middle. So like I said, I don't know how I'm gonna get that to work in here. I'm gonna have to figure something out. And then that's, you feel me, these are the seats. These are the seats, Camaro seats. And right there, that's the handle I was talking about. So you use that handle to pull the back part down, and the back part will fold down like that, so I can get in the back part. You feel me? So that's the back part. And then don't mind that little pocket. I'm gonna end up having it wrapped to where ain't no pocket there. I don't really want no pocket there. You feel me? I think it'll look cleaner without a pocket, so don't mind the pocket. Like I said, these are on eBay, and I can order them for 400, might be 400 some change after tax and everything. But yeah, that's my plans with the seats, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, how y'all feel about me putting Camaro seats in here. Like I said, it's a GM car. Camaro seats, or Camaro is a GM car, and it's a GM 2-door car at that. So I need a 2-door, and I don't want a bench. I wanted 2 separate seats, and I think the Camaro would be perfect. You feel me? A perfect fit for this car. And it's getting dark, so I think this is my last video I'm recording for today. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the capacitor up. Just set that there. But yeah, man, that's the plan for the seats, man. So I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all for the outro. All right, y'all, so like I said, it's gonna be the end of this one, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, how y'all feel about the Camaro seats that I'm putting in this car. Like I said, if I can find like a Z01 something, like I said, I'm looking, you feel me? I'm looking on Facebook as well for a Camaro part out, people doing part out on the Camaros. If I can get one that's parted out and I can get the seats cheaper, then and in person, I'll do that. But if not, then I'm just gonna place that order and get them seats. But like I said, I'm calling around junkyards trying to see if they get a Camaro in or anything. Most generally, if they get a Camaro in, it's gonna be like a 2010. Like I said, I don't like the 2010 seats. Let me try and look it up and show y'all the 2010 seats. That's just not my preference. And if I got them, I have to have them add more cushion to the back headrest part, and that's just not something I want to do. I'd rather just try to find some 2016 or to 25, which I did on eBay. So let me see, 2010 Camaro seats. Okay, here go one. All right, so here go one right here. So the rear seats they ain't too bad. You feel me? I ain't really worried about the rear seats. It's these front seats, and y'all see how. Let me turn my light off. Y'all see how it dips in right here? That's just not. I don't like that. You feel me? I just don't. But yeah, this is on eBay as well for sale. I think these was a lot more than the 2016 ones, but these look pretty good. You feel me? And like I said, regardless of what color seats I get, they gonna have to get wrapped anyways, you know, because I don't want cream in here like that. But that's the bottom. You feel me? Look at the headrest part. That's just, I don't know, I just don't like it, in my opinion though. It looks like these SS seats. That's the back part of the seat. hit that button so it'll fold down. Bottom part of the seats, back seats, eBay. So that's the 2010 seats. Like I said, I don't like them, you know, only because of the headrest part. Only reason I don't like them, and like I said, I don't want a headrest in this car. I want just the seat portion. So if I can get them 2016 seats to work in this car, that's what I'm gonna end up doing. So y'all just gotta stay tuned, man. I'm gonna try to get the carpet in as soon as possible, man. Try to get it as soon as I can. And I think it might be easier for a shop to go ahead and wrap the Camaro seats and try to fix these up and then wrap it. And like I said, I think I'm gonna be out a whole lot more money just trying to get these fixed than just getting the Camaro seats. So that's the plan, man. Getting the Camaro seats. If I find a different car seats that I like better, then I'll update y'all. But for now, my mind is stuck on them Camaro seats, and that's what I want to get. So like I said, I'm gonna keep an eye out, try to see if I can find some. If I find some sooner than summertime, then I'm gonna end up getting some sooner than summertime. But for the time being, that's gonna be my wait time is around summertime. Really after I order my 26s or 28s for the box Chevy, or whichever wheel I can squeeze up under that car. I'm gonna see if they'll send me a mock-up wheel of a 28, and then 28 is a little too big, then I'm gonna just, like I said, just do 26. I know 26 is fit because I had 26s on that car already. But yeah, other than that, y'all let me know what y'all think. It's starting to rain again and it's getting dark, so this is the last video I'm gonna record for today. I'm gonna come out tomorrow as early as I can and record as much as I can. Other than that, hope y'all enjoyed this, man. Make sure y'all like the video for me, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn that post notification bell on all that way y'all get notified as soon as I drop a video. Share the channel, share this video, man. We're up to 5,000 subscribers, so I need y'all help to hit that goal. Share the channel, share the video, subscribe if you're new, turn the post notification bell on all the way y'all get notified as soon as I drop a video. And share the channel, man. Tell your family and friends come subscribe. If y'all want to, post the channel and the videos on different social medias and screen record the videos and post them on different social medias. Other than that, man, it's gonna be the end of this one, man. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Keep God first and God bless, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.